Hey there, guys. I am coming to you live with some tips for success now that we are officially in the holiday season. So, I was doing some brainstorming. I had been asked to do a Zoom for one of my friends' teams, and she was really looking for some tips to make the holiday season a success. And so I did a little research on it and came up with some ideas, brainstorm some different things that we can be doing in our businesses to really make this time of year exciting and bring on some momentum. So first I want to start by saying, a lot of times we find ourselves so busy during the holiday season. We have parties, we have different events, we have shopping, we have wrapping, we have meals to plan and cook and all that good stuff. And it's so fun. But a lot of times people think that that is the time to kind of take a step back from their business and, just kind of take this time off. And while you are your own boss and you can totally make that call, I'm going to strongly encourage you to think about that decision. Here's why. You guys, if you've been doing this for any amount of time, you know that what you do today is what impacts your business 60 to 90 days down the road. So, a lot of what we do involves planting seeds. We don't always reap the rewards immediately in this business. So when we take time off, we may not feel it right away, but we're going to feel it down the road. Okay, when we take our foot off the gas pedal, we will tend to see it. Okay, so I want you to really consider, going full-fledged on with your Plexus business during the holiday season. I think I've got some fun ways for you to do that. So remember, the holiday season is not meant to be stressful. I know a lot of times it is. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be festive. It's meant to be a great time to get together with other people and just share in all the blessings that life has to offer. So why in the world would we back away from our businesses when we say that Plexus has done so much for us and it's a big part of our lives? So I'm going to be referring, I've got a list going because I don't want to skip anything that I brainstorm. So when you see me looking off to the side, I'm just kind of checking my list to make sure, checking my list twice here, make sure that I don't miss anything. So the first thing that I want you to really consider with your Plexus business during this holiday season is giving the gift of Plexus to anybody that you are giving a gift to. Okay, so think about the teachers in your kids' lives, maybe your housekeeper, your hairstylist. There's a whole slew of people that you could give a nice little Plexus gift to. You could give a 7-day trial if they've never tried the pink drink. You could give them a bottle of X Factor to help boost their immunity through the winter season. Whatever it might be, find ways to give the gift of Plexus. And you can do something so cute and so simple that can be kind of inexpensive. If you bought a bag of the P96 protein shakes and you just took one packet, got maybe a cute shaker bottle, a little, thing of coconut milk and some other cute little things, put it in a cute little basket with some cellophane. It's really an inexpensive gift. But it's really special, and it's also giving the gift of Plexus. So I want you to, when you're making your list and you're trying to come up with gifts for everybody, find ways that you can incorporate Plexus. This is something that you can do also with your current customers just to get them to fall in love with some more products. Okay, so really consider how you can share our amazing products with the people in your life. Okay, another one it's the season of parties. So why not have some events? You can have some really great ones. Maybe they're customer appreciation events where you invite your customers and you just treat them to maybe some drinks or coffee or something fun and some treats, and maybe offer a special while you're there. This is also a time where you could ask your friends to host for you. Maybe they are your customers and you are asking them to invite their friends over to hear a little bit more about Plexus, and you can come up with your own reward system for the hostess. This can be done virtually. This can be done in person. So people love getting together at this time of year, so why not do it as part of our Plexus business. Why not? The next thing, you guys, this is the season, like I said, where we have lots of parties and get-togethers. So this is the perfect time to be growing your network. You're going to be meeting new people. It's very likely that you're going to be meeting new people. So when you are at an event, I want you, when you're meeting new people, to ask them lots of questions. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? For a couple of reasons. You're going to get to know the person better. They're likely going to be asking you the same after they answer their questions. And then this is going to give you some points to talk about, points of conversation for people down the road when you connect later. So with that, as you're meeting these new people at these events, I want you to immediately add them on Facebook. So, maybe you're getting ready to say goodbye, or it's nice to meet you. I had the best time chatting with you, and I would love to connect later. Are you on Facebook? Pull out your phone, add them right then and there, and now you need to drop them into your prospect list, okay? So this is why you're asking the questions too, so that you have some things that you can talk to them about later. They tell you that they are from Wyoming. That might be something, hey, I'm really looking to build my business out in Wyoming. Do you happen to know anybody who might be interested in hearing more about what I do? So there's another idea for you. Also, if maybe you don't have parties, maybe that's not something, you don't have work parties or friends don't have parties, chances are you're going to get out there and do some shopping at some point. Now, I know I do a lot of my shopping online, but you're going to have to make trips every once in a while for some gifts. You're going to have to make trips to the grocery store as well. This is the time to chat people up. People are looking for friendly faces because they're so stressed out there, running their errands. So talk to people when you're out and about. If you are checking out with the cashier and they have provided you excellent service, thank them for being so wonderful. And carry along a business card or a sample of the pink drink and thank them for their service and tell them you have a little gift for them. And if they promise to try it, you'll promise to follow up with them because you're going to add them on Facebook as well. So these are all just great ways to expand your network and meet people when you're out and about during the holiday season. Okay, so another one is to get together with some of your friends from your team and go out and with the intention of sharing the gift of Plexus. So maybe you all get together and you have mapped out the chiropractor offices in the area. Go visit them and drop them a goodie bag and tell them that you'll be following up with them, in a couple of weeks or a week or whenever it might be to see how they liked their gift. This is fun. It might be intimidating to do by yourself, but imagine if you're doing that with friends and you just go around and spread some holiday cheer. Another thing that I've done is I have gone out with the intention of sharing Plexus, and I have taken brochures and I have put them in a cute little gift bag with maybe a couple candy canes, holiday mementos, and stuffed 5 in my purse and told myself, you can't go home until you give out 5 of these to people. And it gives you a challenge, but it's also probably making you step outside your comfort zone, which is a really good thing. And then you're spreading the news of Plexus, okay? So these are all super, super easy to do. It could even be as simple as just a candy cane with your business card attached to it. Super inexpensive, but it's a great way to get the word out and meet new people. Okay, this is also an excellent time as you're cozied up by the fire to revisit your Franks list. You're meeting all these new people, so make sure that you're revamping it. We can't just make a Franks list at the beginning of our business and then forget about it, okay? Or continue to work off of that same list without revisiting it. You're gonna have names that you need to cross off because they've joined your team already or they're your customer or whatever. You're also gonna have to be adding people as you go. So this is a great time to revisit that and get it revamped and ready to go. I want you to also think, this is a time of year when kids make wishes for what they want from Santa. And I know that we're not kids anymore and we don't have these big wishes for Santa, but on my wish list are some of my dream teamers to join my team. And so I'm sure that is the same for you guys. The thing is, we can't just ask for it and hope that it shows up. We have to work for it. So why don't you give yourself the gift of reaching out to your dream teamers? This might be exactly what they're looking for. You guys, we are coming up on the very busy season for Plexus. Think about it. We have the New Year's resolution crowd coming up very, very quickly. We've got tax refund. We've got the spring season where you're getting ready to get in your swimming suit. This is when things really take off for our business. So if we're thinking that 60 to 90 days down the path of our businesses, what we're doing today is going to be impacting that, we better get to work, right? So start messaging those dream teamers, follow up with those dream teamers, and really make sure that you are incorporating daily activity, because if you're feeling stuck or if you're feeling if your business isn't going where you want it to right now, the best way to cure that is not to quit, not to take your foot off the gas pedal, but push forward with activity, okay? You'll feel so, so much better. All right, so the last one is, we don't know if corporate is going to come out with a special for us for Black Friday. I wish I knew, and I wish that I could share top secret info with you, but the truth of the matter is I have no idea. But that doesn't mean that we can't have something up our own sleeves. So think about it. We've got these great, people are looking for deals right now. And I don't know about you guys, but if I miss out on Black Friday shopping, I kind of get a sense of FOMO, even if there's like nothing that I wanted out there. So a lot of people are looking for deals right now, and they have that FOMO if they're not taking advantage of deals. So we need to be offering that up. So think about it. On Thursday, you could offer something, a Thankful Thursday, some sort of a special. You could have your own Black Friday special. What about Small Business Saturday? What about Cyber Monday? These are all super easy ways that you can have your own specials. You could even share with people, hey, the next 5 days, I've got offers going. Be watching for what I've got to offer, and try Plexus with a special offer. So, and it could be something like this. It could be somebody joins your team with a welcome pack, and you gift them block. Block is a great thing for the holiday season. It's really one that we want to be highlighting right now. Who wouldn't want a free bottle of block when joining your team? So this is a great thing that you can offer. It's kind of nice instead of that rebate, just because you're having them try other products, and you're not kind of cheapening the whole deal. Although I will say, if that's something that you want to do, totally fine. If you want to offer some rebates, go for it. Maybe you offer free shipping, or maybe you offer them a 7-day trial of the Slim for them to share with a friend, or even sell. Whatever it might be, you can come up with some different offers for each of those days. Now, you don't want to make it too big or too crazy, because I never want you guys to be out of money. I never want you spending more than you're making. I want everybody making money. So really be strategic in that. If you need help with those, some ideas for those days, reach out to your sponsor and kind of brainstorm together some things that you can make happen. Maybe it's a drawing for every new person that joins. You're drawing for a bottle of block, whatever it might be. Just put some offers out there, but don't just put them on Facebook. I would love to see you guys emailing those out to your current customers, your current wholesale ambassadors, your potentials, and sharing with them your specials for the day. I know that I have some friends in other network marketing companies. They will start like a 12 days of Christmas type of deal. They have 12 days of different specials, and they email out before it starts, and then every single day they're emailing with a different special. This is a great way to continue kind of planting seeds of Plexus with people. They've been given the heads up that you're going to be reaching out with different specials via email. So they are going to, when they see them in their inbox, it's not going to be a surprise, and they're not going to think it's weird. This is also the perfect excuse to follow up with people. A lot of times we've been talking to people for so long, and we don't really know what to say when we reach out again. If you have a special to offer, that's the perfect excuse to follow up. And maybe you don't publicize your specials, and you just reach out to a certain few dream teamers, and you give them the offer for a special to join. Great way to try to make your wishes come true this holiday season, right? Okay, last thing. This is also an excellent time to be trying out new methods for building your network. We are always continually having to grow our network. We can't just rely on the people we talk to the most in our lives to get us where we want to go in our Plexus business. We have to continue to meet new people, make new connections out there. So it's a great time to ask your customers for referrals, ask your friends for referrals if they're not interested in the business or the products right now. ask them if they know anybody who might be, and reward them with a $10 Target gift card or something like that for their referrals. It's a great time to check out LinkedIn. Dust off the old LinkedIn app and your profile and get that set up. Bob Heilig had a great video on how to do that, and I posted on the team page earlier, so check that out. It's a great time for you to figure out a Facebook group that you can be added to and start connecting with people there. Or maybe even try out the Nextdoor app. With the New Year's resolution time approaching us, know that the two biggest things that people are going to be making resolutions about are their health and their finances. And how amazing is it that we have something that can address both of those things? So it's time to start getting that stuff out there and really planting seeds, because we've got something that so many people need, and so many people are looking for and praying for. So let's do what we've been called to do and share the good word of Plexus during this holiday season. What better way is there to celebrate than sharing this with your friends and family? I hope that's helpful for you guys. I hope that you're amped for Thanksgiving this week and the coming holidays. I know it's really a great time to reflect on all of the reasons that we are so grateful for the lives that we get to live. I am so grateful for all of you. I am so grateful for Plexus and my family. And, I just am going to be celebrating that throughout the holiday season. So thank you guys for tuning in. I know this was kind of a long live, but I just thought it was time to get some of those tips out, because holy moly, we're going to be probably busy starting to cook tomorrow, right? All right, I hope you guys have a very, very blessed Thanksgiving. I am so grateful for all of you. Take care, guys.